It's NASCAR live in Daytona Beach, Florida. It's race 2 of 2021 for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. We're on the road course, and our coverage today brought to you by Blue Emu.
Here to say the most famous words in motorsports from the Grammy-nominated band Rascal Flatts and owner of Red Street Records, singer, songwriter, and producer Jay DeMarcus.
Drivers, start your engines.
Who's on the outside of row 1? He won the race here in August. Let's do some road racing at Daytona. Off we go.
This is the fun part. Turn 1, first time, no practice. Where do I brake?
Still there, covered half behind him. Got the 20. Still there, quarter, bumper. Clear.
There they are, playing good, funneling down, single file.
Cindric in that bright blue Ford able to jump out and take the early lead, and here comes Allmendinger in the 16.
And Allmendinger, with his experience, we talked about him running the Rolex race here a few weeks ago, knowing to go to the outside, get that heavy braking zone, take advantage of the inexperience that's in front of him early, and try to keep up with that 22, keep him in sight through this first stage. You see he's already up to third.
Final lap of the stage, off of turn 6, now to 7 and 8. This is turns 1 and 2 on the NASCAR Oval. And only a couple of more opportunities if Austin Cindric is going to be able to run down A.J. Allmendinger and win this first stage.
We just saw it a minute ago as they came off turn 6 onto the banking. A.J. was able to leg the 22 car 5-6 car lengths, and that's just rear drive. He has been able to keep his rear tires on that car better throughout this run. But you see, Cindric can run through the bus stop with a lot of momentum. I think it's turn versus drive. And I think the 16 has more drive. And different parts of the racetrack, that's better.
AJ's asking for more yet.
There's never enough.
Yeah. You got to be careful. You know, you feel like you need drive, and then you start taking some rotation away. Well, here we go.
This is going to be exciting, guys.
He wants that point. That playoff point is pretty important, Austin.
This might be a preview of what we see later. They're racing back to the line. There is contact, and Allmendinger spins.
Oh, man.
Unbelievable. What a way to end the opening stage. Riley Herbst down through the grass.
And here we go. This is breaking into the final chicane here. 22 gets braked in there really good. All over him. Able to get to the inside here.
I think so.
So
yeah,
it did look like the 16 is easing down, but what's your evaluation as you guys watch that?
You look at AJ, he's
went
grabbing
through all
gears.
this.
Yeah. I'll talk about it. AJ's grabbing gear. You can see it pretty clear there. Austin's inside of him just barely, and AJ's trying to rub on him and say, hey, just give it up a little bit, Austin, before we get to it, and Austin doesn't. And
you saw just a minute ago, left front down on Miguel Paludo's car. You know, we were watching under commercial here for you guys. He was booking down into turn 1, locked up the left front, and there you see, you lock it up for a long time and flat spot it. That poor Goodyear is not going to hang on very long when you flat spot him for that long period of time. And unfortunately, it is the worst possible spot if you do it in the turn 1, because you have 3.5 miles of limping it around. Here he goes down into turn 1 here, guys. Right there, you see the brighter Brandt car. It's a long time to have it locked.
You know, Joey, and this is where these guys have, they pitted a little bit before that first stage ended. This is as long as they've gone on tires.
All right, we're at final lap of the stage, and the last time a driver won a stage in his series debut, Jack Hawksworth at Mid-Ohio, driving for Joe Gibbs in 2019, and Ty Gibbs trying to finish the deal and get it done here at Daytona.
This isn't going to end smoothly, is it? You brought me up here in the booth for my first time, and I saw excitement from the end of that first stage. This was pretty boring, Ty.
less drama, and Ty likes that.
Ty whipped him.
He did. Laid it on him in the second stage. Ty Gibbs, your winner.
Man, well, if Joey says he wants tires, I'm staying out, because we've disagreed all day long.
And there goes the carcass of the tire.
Yep.
Ooh, guys.
I can't imagine that we don't see a caution here. And Cindric is saying, forget about it.
Yeah, we're going to have to.
And there it is. Caution number 6.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, guys.
And likely we're going to go to overtime. The 90 of Preston Pardis is spun around.
And he's got a little fluid underneath that car as well.
Only 2 drivers in the top 10 have ever won a race in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. It's overtime at Daytona, presented by Credit One Bank.
Here we go, guys. There's Austin to the bottom. Got a couple on the braking zone there. Look at the 54 on the top side as they split each other through this.
Sieg goes
Sieg's
wide.
way wide.
Here comes Jeff Burton for the race lead in the 10 car.
And Ty Gibbs got a great
Ty
restart.
got through there so good. Oh, he got tagged. Oh, my goodness.
Ty Gibbs goes off the track. Cindric trying to drive through, and now we have cars spinning. The 52 of Greg Alding, and he's not the only one.
Ty's in
Will
second.
we get a caution?
That's going to probably be a
And
caution.
there it is. Double overtime is coming.
Yeah, Ty's got up to 3rd already. He had a great restart. Right place, right time.
Andy Lowley trying to complete what's been an amazing career. He's never won in NASCAR. And here we go. Green in our 2nd overtime. Look at Gibbs. Into the dirt.
Splitter's still on it.
He's been doing more off-roading in the last few laps under green than he has been racing on the asphalt. Gibbs up to 2nd. Cindric is 4th.
He needs to get by right now and put some distance between him and the 22.
Gibbs is there, and he makes the pass on Jeb Burton. 54 out front at Daytona.
And
And a spin behind him. 99 involved. So is the 7 of Justin Allgaier. Will it produce a caution and send us to a 3rd overtime?
We saw the 9 of Noah Gragson. Day just continues in the grass.
Ryan Sieg was also in the middle of that.
These guys are all racing each other so hard right now. It's so much fun to watch these guys. I want to be out there.
Great comeback from Brett Moffitt. We saw him with a flat tire earlier and have to come down pit road. We're in 5th.
Yeah, trying for his 2nd straight top 5 to begin the year. Career best last weekend.
How about Jeff Burton? Hanging in there really good. He's got those old tires on that car, running in 2nd still. He's going to get a good finish. He might not be able to hold off the 22 with the tires here, but you know, it's looking like if this thing goes through the rest of the way, he's probably going to finish 3rd.
I wouldn't have thought he would be the best finishing Colleague car today, but that's where we are right now. He falls to 3rd. Cindric is by, and now the question becomes, can the 22 run down the 54?
It's going to be tough. We saw earlier on a short run how good that 54 was.
He's fired up. I think that was Austin. He's ready to get going in there.
Well, I was hoping it wasn't Ty.
Ooh, yeah, he's trying to outbreak him here.
Ty can't get relaxed here. He doesn't have that rabbit like we talked about out there.
Yeah.
Austin's coming, man. In 1 second, you know, 9/10 of a second, and shrinking. This is going to be something.
1 lap to go, and the next flag will end it. Should the caution come out, this race would be over. Cindric gaining ground, 0.8 of a second behind as they hit the infield. Work turns 2 and 3.
Before, this is where Ty was really good, breaking into the inner loop here.
These things just are never over till they're over. I tell you, man. You look at the clash. You look at the 9 and the 12. There was a pretty decent gap between them at one point, and it closed up a lot. As that 2nd place car has nothing to lose into these heavy braking zones, is going to try to get everything they possibly can get.
If Austin can stay close to the 2nd horseshoe here, he might have a chance. He's really good up onto the banking and into that backstretch bus stop.
He's running out of opportunities. The advantage back out to a 2.5 for Ty Gibbs. Out of the infield and back onto the high banks.
That's a pretty big gap there. He actually legged Cindric through there. You look at the gap now, 1.6 seconds. There's Coach. You think he's nervous right now?
Let's see a pulse rate monitor on him. It's probably more than Ty's.
Imagine watching your grandchild out there on the big track doing this. What a amazing feeling that must be.
He's checking boxes, getting through all the challenging portions of this race course.
Cindric getting it all through there, hitting the turtles on the exit.
He did.
And now turns 13 and 14. the front stretch chicane for Ty Gibbs. His grandfather is a legend. And at 18 years old, he's going to win in his first career start. Here's Ty Gibbs, a victor at Daytona.
Calm and cool. Unbelievable.
Jamie Little is down there with Ty.
Ty Gibbs becomes the 6th driver to ever win in his Xfinity Series debut. Ty, we've seen how talented you are in the ARCA Menard Series, but you jumped up 2 classes. What you did tonight, you've never done a live stop. You've never turned a lap in one of these cars. How do you describe what just happened?
You know, I just can't think anybody or everybody right now. Just really, this is like a dream come true to me. So, you know, this is awesome. I can't do burnouts. That's one thing I cannot do at all. But, no, I just can't thank everybody. This is a dream come true to me. You know, I really didn't think I had it there and kind of fought back and we won. Just thank you to Monster Energy and everybody. I don't even know what's going on.
Ty, what do you have to say about your dad, your grandfather who was just watching on that said this is one of the biggest moments in his career? What do you have to say to your family?
You know, the family's everything to me. You know, they do so much for me, and you know, I just can't thank them enough. And this is just amazing. This is a dream come true. You know, it's all the man above. And I'm sorry I'm a wreck. I didn't even think this was gonna happen at all. So, you know, this is awesome. I can't thank everybody watching. And you know, and last week I had a terrible interview, and I just want to apologize for everybody. And I just can't thank everybody enough. It's just amazing.
It's a special place. Victory Lane for the first time in your career.
For more great NASCAR on Fox content, subscribe to our channel. It's somewhere right around here.